The topic is split valuation topic.
Okay.
So first question, what is split valuation? Why are we doing that? So whenever whatever the topic you are doing, just ask the question. Okay, why are you doing this? What is the split valuation? Why are we doing that? So this is a basic process we have to know. So what are the process is doing for what is the purpose of this particular process? What does this split valuation will do? Split valuation. So what we are doing, we are splitting the value of the material. Simple, okay? Splitting value of the material. So why we do this actually? Why we want to do this split valuation? So there are three scenarios I'll give. Okay, three scenarios. First thing, I am manufacturing one material. I am manufacturing one. Internally, I am doing it. This is internal procurement. I'm doing a product raw material. You can do it in raw material. If I manufacture the same product in my plant, okay, in my plant, if I manufacturing the same thing, in-house production, the cost of the material will be like 150 rupees, 150 INR. 150 INR. So if I going to purchase the same raw material, external procurement, the same material is going to be 200 rupees. The in-house production, this is external thing. Okay. So I have a capacity. My requirement is like every month I need 1,000 quantity of this raw material. The plant capacity for to manufacture product is I can manufacture only 600 quantities. So that is my plant capacity. Rest of the 400 I have to go to the external procurement. So 400 quantities I have to. One case where the price of the material, same material, so it will vary. So scenario one. So here I am procuring the raw material in local market. So in India, the material is not available. So domestic purchase, the cost of the material is 200. So currently the material is not available locally. It's a huge demand. Material is not available. So what I will do, I will import that material, same material. Material is the same, but import the material. If I import the material, same material price is going to be like 300. Another scenario, I'm manufacturing a thing using the raw materials grade B. So grade B material I'm using. So the grade B is sufficient for that my product. So I am using grade B. The cost will be like 100. I'm not getting the product. Grade B is not available, so it will take time to arrive. Okay? So what I will do, I didn't want to stop the production. I am using the same material, grade A, same material. If you take the raw material, pipe, sheet and all, depends upon the thickness of this material, they will grade that material, grade A, grade B. So temporarily I want to use grade A. I didn't want to stop the production, so I'm going for grade A. It cost about 120. So same material, here you can find different rates. So I have to maintain these rates, all the rates in my book. Why? Why should we maintain these rates? So whenever we procure the material, we have to issue to the production department. So when I issue to the production department, we will issue the raw material to the plant. We have to mention for which product. It will be like you can take car, okay, MD EV car or SUV car. I have to mention for which cost centers we are going to issue. Okay. So what the cost centers will do, cost center will track all the expense. So first let us configure this in the system, and I will tell you how it going to take effect. The first thing, you can go through this book. Actually, this is the thing with valuation. So valuation area, valuation type, valuation category. So these are the things you have to do to make the split valuation. On material, first we do the configurations here. So this is some little bit top topic. Tomorrow we can go for the small topics. ID. So first thing we have to go to SPRO, Sap reference IMG. So screen is okay, or shall I make it big, larger? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine, Arun.
Okay. We have to go to the material management. We'll go to the purchasing. Here not purchasing. Country. So here valuation and account assignment. So here you can find the split valuation. So first we have to check whether that particular split valuation is active or not. Normally it will be active. Normally it will be enabled. The second thing, we have to configure the split valuation. T code OMWC. So we cancel it. First thing, we have to do the global types. Global types. The global type is nothing but this criteria. So in-house production and external procurement. These are the types, global types. So we configure this. First thing, I'm going to. You can keep anything. Okay, it's not like this thing should be there. Normally in system, in-house production will be there. Go to global types. Global types. We have to create. I have to create valuation type here. I have to create one valuation type. So external purchase order, internal purchase order. So two things they will be provided. You can do if you want to create anything. The valuation type is our company is G0, G01. I go for domestic purchase. So is this external purchase are allowed? Yeah, external purchase are allowed. External purchase are allowed. We're going for internal purchase. So whether can it be manufactured by one? So no internal purchase allowed. Internal purchase allowed, but warning. So I'll take internal purchase allowed. Account reference. This is a raw material type where we can see account category reference here. So when we create material, also it will come material type. You can see it in the material type /OMS2. So if you double click anything, here you can find account category reference. So same account category reference we have to give. So material, same thing. We have to create and we have to save. So no changes made. So I want to create. The valuation type Z01 was created. So I'm going for a import, domestic purchase. I'm going for import. and be the same thing, same thing. So just you have to create. So we have created two types of global text. So I call this as a global text. Global text. So global text we have seen. Second thing, save it and come back. Sorry, I came. That come to global categories. Global categories. It is a single digit. Single digit. I am going to combine both these global types together in valuation category. So nothing but we combine these two. Combine these two. Global types. I combine both these things. Combine both these things. I call this as a valuation area. So this, if I combine these together in valuation category. Go to create. It's a single digit number. I keep it as Z already taken A, B. So we can take A, any single digit. Valuation category A. So this is for PW01. Decision category, I take 01. So here external procurement. External procurement, only the two options they will give, either in-house or external purchase. We can change. So this is one external domestic purchase. I can give, you can give domestic thing and in-house. So this one I create as a import. You can give anything, okay? Two types of anything. So don't check anything here. So create. So valuation category A was created. So next thing we have to come back. If you want, you can check here. So this one is this is not owner. So make this as a DFT. You have to press the. You can't scroll down. No? Scroll down. Just press a page down. The page down you can see. So we have to make this two thing active. Octave for valuation category active. Come up. Page up. Anything is there, make it inactive. So when you're working, check whether these two things are active. Okay. So only ours is active. Two things are active. So I have to third one, local definition. Local definition means we have to assign this valuation category to our plant. So if you can see the material, so local definition. Select your plant and click category. Make sure that the valuation class is active. So you have to select the plant. Once you come to the local categories, you have to select the plant. Plant is page now. So our plant is this one. Go to category. Categories, make it active. So I have to make it active. Okay. So save. So these are the basic configuration we have to do the split valuation. So now we create one material. After doing this, class activate the valuation class and say extend material. So let us create one material and we have to extend that material into two categories. One is import, one is domestic. Slash n minimum 01. Second. Basic data, so classification, plant, default setting. Here we are purchasing a condenser, electric condenser. In automobile industry, this condenser is it is in huge demand. You know, all automobile industry is using the automobile industry, all the type of that manufacturing industry. So what error coming? So purchasing here. Here the main thing is when you are creating the material like this, where same for the same material where the value differ, you have to take the valuation category. Important thing. So this thing I am taking valuation class. So here I am going to give only 1 rupee. So, so we have created material. Now I want to extend this material into two category. One is domestic, another for local. So to extend this category, T code is the same T code, MM01. So you have to extend this material type 1080. Now we are going to extend this material. So same thing, level. Now it will ask the type of what we are listening to. So here I am creating the same material for domestic purchase. Here everything will be there. It will straight away come to your accounting tab because the material we already created. Now I want to give the value. So if you are going for domestic thing, the price will be like 150 rupees, not 150, 200 rupees domestic purchase. Valuation plus 3000 and price is 200. So local currency is there. Here you can see what material already created but is extended. So I want to extend for import also. I want to extend. So you have to extend for this is an input. It will straight away take you to the accounting tab. 3000. So now for this particular thing, material, the value, price is 300. Same material. You can see the same material. I have two valuation for the same material, 181080. So what when we do now? We can create a purchase order for this. So see the difference. /n ME21N. Close it. Header section. And give supplier. I'm taking supplier. If you want to see the supplier, search by company code. Company code. Take consignment or for him. I am going to give the purchase order here. In this level, you go to you come to organization data. Organization data. For this material 1080. I'm purchasing 100 quantities. Okay, material type. So here we can give PB 00 100. This is 200. Can delivery judgment, you come to this again. You have to come to this and you have to see it, material data. Quantity, delivery schedule. One second. Here you can see this particular thing in delivery. Valuation type for this particular material is This is the term. Message output. If you come across anything like message, this particular message is like, if you do the PO, automatically it should vendor should get the same PO either by mail or printout or fax. I think you should get. So this topic comes under output determination. How to determine the output? Output determination. We'll have a topic like topic for output determination. Immediately, start immediately. Now we check. So no message during check. I can post this. So PO number for this material. So I have to do the nego for this material. So every class will be doing this. So, purchase order, delivery. Till the last topic also will be doing same thing. 96. So you just check the material. It's everything okay. So document okay. So now we can post it. After the posting document, come again. Check the material. Check the material slash n MMBE 1108 plant is EJ01. So 100 same thing. You can see it is in the plant storage location and new thing. This material is in domestic purchase. 100 quantities are there. Previously we can't see. We won't see like this. For this particular material, it shows the valuation type. I will do one more purchase order for that import thing. Real time we will be doing it from a different vendor. To purchase the same material, I'm going to import the material. Material 1080, purchasing 100 quantity. Material type. Here I have to for this material cost me 300 rupees. So come to here delivery. Now we have to change this. See this particular 300 rupees material. This is for import. You have to change this. You have to change here. Again message. You can check again. Oh, message it will check. So you can. We got purchase order number. Also, I will do nego. Okay, we'll check this. Item of this check. So it's document of it. Again, material. You can see I have 200 total stock is 200. One under stock from domestic and under stock from import. So why we do, we want to do this splitting? Because slash n, I'll come to you. MM0 display mode or change mode, it comes 03. So if you see the material, so if I'm not going to do anything here, just I want to see the stock only. Okay. So come to the accounting tab. Accounting tab. Here we can find the total cost of the material. How much quantity we have? We have 200 quantities. Total stock is 200. 200, and the value of the material is 5,000. Price. If we want to issue to the PP department, at what price we will issue? We will issue at 250 moving average. So 100 quantities. 200 for each. So total cost. So another, we have the same thing. Total cost is the, so let me ask you a question. I have total stock of 200. Supposing my PP department is asking 100 material. PP department required quantity. What price we will issue? Because they want to record the things expense. Okay, this is a raw material. They are using for one product. Okay, raw material using for this EV car. Okay? So they EV car. So I want to know the price of the material used for this particular product. So purchase department is asking us 100 pieces. We have totally 200 pieces. At what rate we will give? At what rate we will issue to the PP department? PP production planning.
Okay. Do we just average out
Yeah.
the 200 and 300?
Normally we'll do like this.
Yeah.
So 200. If you divide it.
Yes, that's what I said. You have to just average.
In some companies, so we have got a thing like LIFO, LIFO, last in. We'll be having some methods, last in first out. What are the thing you purchased last? They will issue that quantity only. In some type of food industry, you can't store. Okay? If you are supposing Kisan company, they are manufacturing tomato sauce and fruit jams and all. So what are the stock you purchased? So in that case, what we will do is supposing that I will purchase this one 1/4, so 2025. This thing I purchased on today. This is a perishable item. It's a perishable item. So if they ask 100 quantities, if I am in two types of thing, if I am, they call it as FIFO, first in first out. First out. So if I have a policy like FIFO, while issuing the thing, first 100 quantities I will issue this quantity only, because the perishable thing I can't keep it long. So or some product may have some expiry date. So I will choose this type of thing. So when I do the material management, so when the PP department is asking me 100 quantities, if I am in FIFO thing, I will issue this quantity only at this price. For in FIFO, we will be issuing. I will issue this price, first in first out. If I am maintaining this time, last in first out. What are the purchase we made it last? I will issue it. So if I am for last in first out, this 100 materials in this rate. Why they need the price? Actually, they want to know for this product what is the production cost, product cost. If I am issuing, the product cost will be 200. If I am issuing, the product cost, sorry, 3,000. system will record, for this particular thing, we have used this 20,000. Would you understand this concept? Subhashini, are you there?
Yes, I can understand, Arul.
So normally in our type of things, what we will do, we will be going for a moving average price. So this is what I call it as a moving average price. If you are in this thing, you can go for this. So or normally this depends upon the industry they are in. If I am going to the steels and all, nothing will happen, whether it's a last or first and all. So here you can see when you create the material. So the, what now the system has taken the moving average price. So I go back. So now I check this particular for this. So I'm going to check for this domestic. You can see the rate will be 200. Rate will be 200. So come back. If you check for this material type again in this particular valuation type, input, go to accounting. So the price is 300. Total stock, the price is 300. It is evaluating in this currency also, US dollar. So if you see the material, again go to OMS2. OMS2. You take any material type. Here you can see for some product it should not be standard price. It should be moving average. All the raw materials should be in moving average. So all the price control will be like moving average price. Periodic unit. We will issue normally we will issue in this moving average price. This is one moving average. Why I am doing this split valuation? Because I want to know what is the raw material cost for this particular product. So if I am going for this, the raw material cost will be like 30,000. I want to record the expense, how much the particular product consumed to production cost. That's why we are doing this split valuation. So this is a topic all about. Do you have any doubt like this particular topic?
No, I'm so far it's fine, Arul.
Go through and do it.
Sure.
One sir.